2 years after the end of her marriage to Eamonn Holmes, television presenter Ruth Langsford continues to focus on rebuilding her life at her own pace. Now, her close friend and Loose Women co-star Coleen Nolan has shared an update on Ruth's outlook on love, suggesting that the popular broadcaster may not yet be ready to begin a new romantic chapter. Ruth's separation from Eamonn in 2024 came as a shock to many fans. The former This Morning presenter later admitted she felt blindsided by the breakdown of their 14-year marriage. Since then, Eamonn has moved on and entered a relationship with marriage counselor Katie Alexander, while Ruth has chosen to remain single and focus on herself, her family, and her future. Speaking to Woman's Magazine, Coleen Nolan revealed that although she would love to see Ruth find happiness with a new partner, she fully understands why her friend is taking her time. Reflecting on her own experience of rebuilding life after divorce, the Nolan singer explained that emotional healing cannot be rushed and that everyone moves forward in their own way. Coleen said she would love to see Ruth take part in Celebs Go Dating and meet someone gorgeous who appreciates everything she has to offer. However, she believes Ruth is still some distance away from actively looking for romance. "Oh my God. I'd love to see her on the show," Coleen said. "I'd just love her to meet someone gorgeous that she deserves." Despite her enthusiasm, Coleen acknowledged that recovery after a long-term relationship takes time. Drawing from her own experience, she explained that the freedom and independence that follow a divorce can often become a priority before thoughts of another relationship emerge. "I think shush is a way off, though," Coleen admitted. "I couldn't have done that straight after my divorce. No way." The television personality went on to reveal that it took several years before she even considered dating again. "For 4 years after I got divorced, the last thing I wanted was anyone. I loved my freedom," she explained. Coleen believes Ruth may be experiencing a similar period of self-discovery and adjustment. While she remains convinced that Celebs Go Dating could be a positive experience for her friend in the future, she recognizes that timing is everything when it comes to matters of the heart. "That took a good 3 or 4 years, and I think Ruth might feel like that. But God, I'd love her to do the show. If she asked me, I'd be like, absolutely do it, it's brilliant." Ruth herself has previously addressed the prospect of finding love again. During an appearance on Heart Radio's Breakfast Show with Amanda Holden and Jamie Theakston, she revealed that she has little interest in modern dating apps and would much rather meet someone organically. Rather than swiping through profiles, she hopes any future connection will develop naturally through everyday life. "I want to do it the old-fashioned way," Ruth explained. "That I might just walk out of here, bump into somebody and go, 'Oh sorry,' and then find myself having a coffee with them." Her comments reflected a refreshingly simple outlook on relationships, one rooted in genuine connection rather than technology-driven matchmaking. Earlier this year, Ruth spoke candidly about the emotional impact of her separation in an interview with the Daily Mail. Looking back on the end of her marriage, she admitted she never imagined her life would take such an unexpected turn. "In my opinion, I had a very happy marriage," she said. Like many people facing the end of a long-term relationship, Ruth found herself questioning what had happened and whether there had been signs she had missed. Yet she has consistently resisted the temptation to dwell on blame, choosing instead to focus on healing and moving forward. "There's no point playing the blame game," she explained. The broadcaster also shared the profound emotional toll the separation initially had on her life. "I just didn't think I'd find myself here," she said. "I wasn't strong at the start. I was broken heart, broken dreams." Her honesty resonated with many people who have experienced similar life-changing events. The end of a marriage often means letting go not only of a relationship, but also of the future that had been imagined and planned for years. "We all have an image of how we think our life and future is going to be," Ruth reflected. "This wasn't mine." Today, however, Ruth's journey appears to be one of resilience, self-discovery, and gradual renewal. While she may not yet be searching for a new relationship, those closest to her believe that happiness still lies ahead. For now, Ruth seems focused on embracing her independence, rebuilding her confidence, and creating a future on her own terms. As Coleen Nolan's comments suggest, There is no timetable for moving on after heartbreak. Sometimes the most important relationship to rebuild is the one with yourself. And when the time is right, Ruth Langsford may well find the love she deserves, whether through a chance encounter, a shared conversation, or simply when she least expects it.